Let's learn about climate resilience while I revitalize my hair. Do you remember when Leonardo DiCaprio spoke about climate change in his Oscar speech? This reminds me about how it connects to the importance of climate resilience. The Center for Climate and Energy Solutions define climate resilience as the ability to anticipate, prepare, and respond to events related to climate. But why is this important to us? This is because climate resilience is connected to our body autonomy, which is part of our human rights. Climate resilience and human rights are deeply interconnected because effective climate adaptation requires that all people have equitable access to healthcare and resources. It also empowers us to protect our body autonomy and make informed decisions about our health and well-being when facing climate-related threats. For example, when we look at a climate-related disaster like a fire, many things come into play: air pollution, home displacement, physical health impacts, infrastructure damages, mental health, and loss of wildlife and biodiversity. With all these issues, there can be restrictions to the range of services and resources that restrict the choices that we make for ourselves, especially within our sexual and reproductive health. This limits our ability to practice our human right to freely make decisions for our body during an extreme weather event. That is why we need to recognize how sexual and reproductive health and rights are affected by the climate crisis and further advocate for services and policies that enhance our adaptive capacity and resilience. Here are some extra steps that you can take to take care of our planet and ourselves to achieve an equitable and healthier world with climate resilience. Check out the United Nations Act Now website to explore ideas on how to pay for a better world. We can also talk about what climate resilience is to our friends and family and online to bring the discussion on how current climate-related initiatives and programs are being affected. In order to promote an equitable and sustainable planet, we need to acknowledge how building climate resilience promotes our ability to enact our sexual and reproductive rights.